From the plains of Africa to the vast cities that illuminate the night sky, our journey through time is etched in moments of profound change. Join me now as we embark on a captivating expedition through time, revisiting these monumental events and unraveling the intricate web of their legacy. The year is 1789. The air in Paris crackles with tension, a palpable sense of unrest hanging heavy over the cobblestone streets. For generations, the French monarchy, opulent and seemingly untouchable, has ruled with absolute authority. But the seeds of discontent sown by economic hardship and social inequality have taken root. On the 14th of July, a Parisian mob, fueled by desperation and a yearning for liberty, storms the Bastille, seizing control of the prison and igniting the flames of revolution. The French Revolution, a tumultuous period of radical social and political upheaval, had begun. The storming of the Bastille marked a decisive turning point, a symbolic act of defiance that reverberated far beyond the borders of France. Yet, like all revolutions, it was a double-edged sword. The ideals of liberty, equality, and fraternity, though noble and transformative, were often overshadowed by the reign of terror. In the realm of medicine, the 20th century dawned with a discovery that would alter the course of human health: penicillin. Alexander Fleming, a Scottish bacteriologist, stumbled upon this medical miracle almost by accident. Returning from holiday in 1928, he noticed a peculiar mold growing on a discarded petri dish in his cluttered laboratory. This mold, later identified as Penicillium notatum, had inhibited the growth of bacteria around it. Penicillin, the world's first broadly effective antibiotic, emerged as a wonder drug, a potent weapon against a vast array of bacterial infections that had plagued humanity for millennia. The discovery of penicillin revolutionized healthcare, dramatically reducing mortality rates from infections, extending lifespans, and fundamentally altering the way we approach disease. However, this medical triumph has not come without a cost. The widespread use of antibiotics has led to the emergence of antibiotic-resistant bacteria, posing a new threat to global health. The 18th century witnessed a seismic shift in human history, the Industrial Revolution. It began in Britain, a nation primed for change with its abundance of coal, a burgeoning population, and a spirit of innovation. New machines, powered by steam and fueled by coal, ushered in an era of unprecedented mass production. The Industrial Revolution transformed societies, propelling them from agrarian economies to industrialized powerhouses. Cities swelled as people migrated in search of work, drawn by the promise of a better life. Technological advancements, from the steam engine to the cotton gin, reshaped industries and redefined the very fabric of daily life. But this progress came at a cost. Pollution choked cities, while factory workers often endured harsh conditions and meager wages. The legacy of the Industrial Revolution is complex and multifaceted, a testament to human ingenuity, yet a stark reminder of the potential consequences of unchecked industrial growth. On July 20th, 1969, the world held its breath. From the surface of the moon, a grainy image flickered to life. That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. It was a moment of unparalleled human achievement, a unifying moment for humanity, igniting imaginations and inspiring generations. For nearly 3 decades, the Berlin Wall stood as a stark symbol of division, a concrete barrier that sliced through the heart of Europe. Erected in 1961, the Berlin Wall became emblematic of the Cold War. It was a barrier designed to prevent East Germans from fleeing to the West, but the human spirit finds a way. The Berlin Wall was a canvas for protest, a testament to the yearning for freedom. On November 9th, 1989, the barrier crumbled. Jubilant crowds chipped away at the wall, echoing the fall of oppressive regimes. The fall of the Berlin Wall marked the symbolic end of the Cold War. Imagine a world shrouded in the silence of unshared knowledge, where ideas were meticulously copied by hand, their reach limited to the privileged few. This was the world before Gutenberg's printing press. In the 15th century, Johannes Gutenberg, a German goldsmith, unleashed a revolution of words, of ideas, of knowledge itself. His invention, the printing press, employed movable type to create mass-produced copies of text, democratizing access to information like never before. With the printing press, knowledge was no longer the exclusive domain of the elite. Books, once rare and expensive treasures, became more affordable and accessible, fueling a surge in literacy and education across Europe. The printing press ignited the Renaissance, facilitating the spread of humanist ideas and challenging the authority of the Church. While it empowered the spread of knowledge and enlightenment, it also opened the door to misinformation and propaganda. For centuries, the right to vote, a cornerstone of democratic societies, was a privilege denied to half the population. Women, relegated to the domestic sphere, were denied a voice in the political arena. But the tide began to turn in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, fueled by a growing awareness of gender inequality and a burgeoning women's rights movement. The suffragettes, as they were known, were pioneers who dared to challenge the status quo, demanding the right to vote and a more equitable society. These courageous women, armed with unwavering conviction and a belief in their inherent rights, faced ridicule, imprisonment, and even violence in their pursuit of suffrage. The suffragettes' relentless efforts bore fruit. In many countries, women finally secured the right to vote, shattering a centuries-old barrier and ushering in a new era of female political participation. From humble beginnings as a small city-state on the Italian peninsula, Rome rose to become one of history's most enduring empires. For centuries, the Roman Empire held sway over vast swathes of Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Roman legions, renowned for their discipline, marched across continents, expanding the empire's reach. Roman engineers constructed roads, aqueducts, and monumental buildings. Beset by internal strife and barbarian invasions, the Roman Empire gradually declined. The fall of Rome marked the end of an era, yet its legacy endures. In the annals of human communication, the internet stands as a watershed moment, a technological leap that has fundamentally reshaped the way we connect, communicate, and consume information. From its humble beginnings as a network connecting research institutions, the internet has evolved into a global phenomenon, a vast digital landscape connecting billions of people across continents, cultures, and time zones. The internet has democratized information, providing access to a wealth of knowledge and resources that were once unimaginable. It has empowered individuals, giving them a platform to share their voices, connect with like-minded individuals, and participate in global conversations. The rise of social media, e-commerce, and online education are just a few examples of the internet's transformative impact on our lives. Yet, like any powerful tool, the internet has its dark side. The spread of misinformation, concerns about privacy, and the potential for cybercrime are challenges we must confront as we navigate this digital frontier. August 1945. The world, still reeling from the devastation of World War II, witnessed an event that would forever alter the course of human history: the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. On August 6, 1945, an American B-29 bomber, the Enola Gay, dropped an atomic bomb codenamed Little Boy on Hiroshima, Japan. The explosion, equivalent to the force of 15,000 tons of TNT, instantly obliterated much of the city, unleashing a wave of unimaginable destruction. 3 days later, a second atomic bomb, Fat Man, was dropped on Nagasaki, inflicting further devastation and claiming countless lives. The atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki marked a pivotal moment in human history, the dawn of the atomic age. The bombings, while hastening the end of World War II, unleashed a new era of global anxiety, the chilling realization that humanity possessed the means to destroy itself. The legacy of Hiroshima and Nagasaki continues to shape international relations, fueling debates about nuclear proliferation, the ethics of warfare, and the urgent need for disarmament. Our journey through time, revisiting these 10 unforgettable moments, underscores a profound truth. History is not merely a collection of bygone events, it is a living tapestry, its threads woven into the very fabric of our present. Understanding these pivotal moments is not an exercise in nostalgia, but a key to unlocking a deeper understanding of the forces that have shaped our world. How have these moments reverberated through time, shaping the world we live in today? I invite you to share your thoughts and engage in the conversation below. Join me as we continue our exploration of the past, uncovering the connections that bind us to those who came before and illuminating the path towards a more informed future.